Well, it's a little bit everywhere. I kind of coming in the fall camp in the spring. I kind of put my positions. I kind of play a little bit of nickel, a little bit of will, a little bit of Mike, just to see where I could act the best and wherever I fit. Like Coach D, Coach again for a long time. He knows he's a good player, but wherever you want to be at. Really just try to well, I feel like now we have more depth. You know, and we have more players that can play equally as just as well wide and certain players. We got a whole season where you don't want to tire out one player. That's the thing. Most we talk about the issue that we got more competitive depth. So we all can play competitive. We should split the rest up, all keep us fresh legs. So we don't have one guy that shake the legs. Fourth quarter, that person is dead.
Smart guy. You sit back and think about coming up here to Dallas and working with Raekwon McMillan and all those five stars, trying to just earn a look from somebody to playing so much at Auburn.
Right. That's my drive. I mean, create some people. I didn't even want to come to Clemson camp because I went to a couple ACC schools before, and y'all told me I was too short, and y'all told me I was too short, and I couldn't play for them. So, and it was this Saturday morning, the camp, and my coach called me and said, "Come on, let's go to Clemson camp." I said, "Coach, I don't want to go," and I was like, "Coach, they all saying I'm too short." I said, "I don't want to do it," and he didn't take no for an answer. And he came to my house, got me out my house. He said, "Just bring your cleats and let's go." I'm from Columbia. That's a long drive from the whole way from Columbia to Clemson. He was lecturing me, talking about it's a great opportunity. How you gonna pass up? You gotta come out here and perform. And when I came out to camp, I was loose. I felt light. I played fast and all the way to my offer.
What did Coach Venables tell you after he saw you that day?
He told me that he was impressed that I could do it in person. Because everybody highlight tape look good. Everybody gonna make big hits on their highlight tape. Everybody gonna catch a pick, get a sack. But he said the biggest thing about camp is that you can do it in their face. And it's like what can you do for me right now? And then for Coach B to be able to see me perform like that at camp in his face, I think that really made an impression on him.
With all the accolades that the offense received in the preseason, how much of a source of pride is it for you as a defensive unit to be able to carry the team to a win?
That's real big. That's what our leader, Ben Bower, really lectured us about all fall camp. Like, he was tired of hearing that. Like, he captained my defense, and he felt responsible for that. So as a young guy, I felt it's my responsibility to live up to Ben. You know what I'm saying? Because Ben put his heart and soul into this for 4 years. And I feel like as a young guy, and in the season, how we ended last year, I feel like as a young guy in my role, I just want to put my heart out for Ben and the older guys, like Jadar. Like, they've been here for a long time. So I just want to put my heart out for them. They earned it. They deserve it.
You've obviously played a lot of snaps, but what was that like for you Saturday night in that environment, being out there at crunch time so many times during the game?
It was fun, man. It's football at the end of the day. I mean, you first go out there, you're like, wow, it's 95,000. But I think your first couple snaps, as you get that first hit to the opponent, it's just football. It's the same game I played since Pop Warner Blackwood, since I was at middle school, since I was in high school. It's just the whole world watching now instead of just my high school and my parents. It's the same game.
How excited are you about being in Death Valley on Saturday, especially now that your role has increased?
Oh, I love it, man. Our fan base, I can't wait. I think we got the best school in the nation. I love it. I love our fans, man. They support, they travel. Like, everywhere we go is a home game. I seen that last season. The ACC championship was a home game for us. The whole thing was orange. 3/4 of it was orange, if not more. So I love playing here.
Was it nice at Auburn to look up and see all the Clemson fans wearing white? It's all about wearing orange.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, like, they made it like a home game for us. Especially like when we needed them to step up, they was there for us.
What is it about you that allows you to play both linebacker and step into that nickel Sam spot and cover somebody?
I don't know. It's just my body type, I guess. Just the way I was raised. They got a lot of factors playing into that. Like, for you to be able to go out and guard the slide and come in the box and third and short and play, It's just that, and honestly, it's knowledge. Because we always say knowledge is power. The more you know, the better you are. So last year when I was playing behind Ben at Will, that helped me. Even though I'm on the other side of the ball now, it's helping me at nickel. Because now I know where all the run fits are. So if I'm at nickel and I'm like, oh, I don't know how I'm supposed to fit at, I can remember where I fit at Will, and I know the Mike Kendall fit off Ben, so I know I'm supposed to fit off Kendall. There's all three of us in there. So eventually, that all helps. So helping the whole scheme of things.
What do you feel like are the best things you bring to that defense when you're out there? How do you feel like you complement the other linebackers?
I feel like because like we just said, I could do both, and coach don't got to change the personnel completely. I could go out there and I can guard the slot, or I can stay in there when it's 30 short and put my nose in the gap.
It seemed like a lot of times the other night you confused the Auburn quarterbacks with you were in there and Corn was in there and
Right.
saw Jadar in there and you sometimes it looked like you guys had 4 different looks back there and you're bouncing off and playing 15 yards deep. Is that something that you kind of like to do in that confusion to kind of just not let the quarterback what's going on?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because college quarterbacks, you don't want them to know it. We practice that a lot because we got Deshaun, and then he's so good at reading coverages. Just in practice, we don't want him to know what we in. So we always, you know what I'm saying, trying to show something a little different so he can't get a good pre-snap read. Because if it's a pre-snap read and he see 2 high safeties and know we already in cover 2, he gonna do a cover 2 beater and hit us right in the middle. Or vice versa with any other coverage. So we just try to let him see something a little different at pre-snap.
Does that help a lot when maybe you haven't played a lot of snaps in the past, but you're going up against someone like Deshaun, you're going up against an offense that has this ability every day in practice?
Oh, right. We always say iron sharpen iron. And the biggest thing with us this year, we got to say we're not going to let Clemson beat ourselves. So every day we go out with practice. I mean, now that we're focusing on shoulders, we still got to put people on offense. Whenever we do go good on good. So that helped tremendous.
We'll be watching that Florida State game tonight, and so are you going to be pulling for the Knowles since they're ACC?
I don't know who I'm pulling for, but I definitely be watching, keeping an eye out for them.
All good, everybody? All right, thanks, sir. Good job.
Nice job. We need to get him more. Yeah.
Good stuff, man.